Okay guys, so here we are with the unit. First of all, make sure you go ahead and grab a AA battery. There is not one supplied with it, so do make sure that you have one spare. You then want to turn the unit around. On the back side of it, you'll just flick that cover up to remove it. Then you want to go ahead and insert your battery with the positive towards the on-off button. Go ahead, put that cover back on, and then you're ready to go. So to activate the unit for recording, and do make sure you do this ahead of time, you just need to slide that little switch into the on position. There will be a little red light appear just down here, and that'll stay active for about 10 seconds and it will flash. At that time, the unit will then start recording. So during this 10-second process, while you're waiting for it to initialize and boot up, it's not actually recording. It's only until the light flashes and then turns off that it's going to actually be recording. Then it will record for 96 hours, I believe, before the memory fills up, but you'll get close to 500 just on that AA battery. It doesn't consume much power at all, so it's quite an economical little unit. And like I said, you can masquerade it as a power bank or pocket torch or something like that quite easily. So it's quite easy to get it set up that way. The other thing you can do with it, if I slide it back to the off position, and you'll see a little light come on again for a sec, is if I turn it around on the other end, you've got your little micro USB slot there. So I can go ahead and I can plug in my headphone jack adapter there. I can plug that straight into the unit. And then I can go ahead and plug my headphones in as well. And then if I switch it to the on setting at the top again, I can then access the playback mode. So from here, I can then use the controls on the remote to access any of the recordings and listen to and skip through any of the tracks that we've recorded previously on the unit. As I said, it's pretty easy to get it up and going. I don't know if you guys will hear that on the microphone, but there's some pre-recorded stuff that comes with it. So with the unit in the on position and the headphones plugged in, to switch between the MP3 player, which has got built-in, and voice, you just quickly press the play-pause button on the middle of the remote. So if I quickly press that, it'll switch between the two different options, and then you'll be able to either skip between MP3 playback or voice playback. So if you're having issues accessing it, make sure when you turn it on and you plug it in, if you're only getting 2 music tracks, that you just press that play pause button quickly and it'll switch between the 2 different modes it's got. So if you're having issues with it, that's your issue. Thanks for joining us guys. As always, don't hesitate to shoot us an email, support@thespystore.com.au, or give us a call if you have any questions or queries regarding any of our products. Thanks for joining me today. See ya.